I started this alone, and I had every intention of keeping it that way. I had a plan. Life had a different one. And then things just got stranger.
What's happening to me? Partners?
Partners.
But the hard, inescapable truth is that sometimes we're not enough. Sometimes the world needs a team.
You call this a team? A girl with wings and a past lives complex. A deceased assassin. A pair of criminals. And a billionaire with more tech than he clearly knows what to do with.
I know exactly what to do with it. Most of the time.
And I'm half a hero, and my other half is combustible.
What you're up against is bigger than all of us.
Which is why it's gonna take all of you.
His name is Vandal Savage. He's been alive thousands of years.
He is immortal and commands the most powerful army the world has ever seen.
And what makes you think we could stop him?
Because one day you do. Rip Hunter. I'm from East London. Oh, and the future. I'm a member of the Time Masters, an organization charged with protecting history itself. And in the future, as unlikely as it may seem, you people become a team. Well, those of you who survive, at least. Savage's evil spans the course of history, so we will have to travel through time to stop him.
If that's the worst Savage can throw at us, we got this thing nailed down.
Why did you say that?
I can't imagine any kind of future where I'm a hero.
Well, you're not. In the future, none of you are heroes. You're legends.
So, you weren't dead?
Nope. You were just small. You don't believe me? All right. Just watch.
Hey, how's it going everyone? What is up? And welcome to my Legends of Tomorrow trailer breakdown. Holy shit, guys. This is going to be one of the greatest shows of all time. Just from this one 3-minute trailer. This was amazing, and it was unexpected. Like, we were supposed to only get the promo, like, next week after the Flash finale. But it came now. And I was literally just going to get the trailer, the 30-second trailer for the Flash's next episode to do my Will Flashpoint Happen V2, and it's just sitting there. And holy crap, this is amazing. Let's go ahead and get into the breakdown. So, meet the team. Hawk Girl, who looks freaking cool. The actress they cast as Hawk Girl just looks awesome. I'm not sure how the wings work. It looks like she's just wearing a jacket and the wings come out when she wants them to. But they're also giving her the story from the comics where she has lived multiple times. So it's going to be interesting to see. And next up is White Canary. So it is confirmed that Sarah was brought back by the Lazarus Pit after she was killed. How? I don't know. They didn't explain it. You just get to see her having like a Thor scene from Age of Ultron where she just busts out of the water. And yeah, so it's freaking cool. The next member of the team is the Atom. So of course we thought that the Atom might have possibly died in the last episode of Arrow, the finale, but of course he just shrunk, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But yeah, it looks like they're bringing the comedy over too, because you can't have the Atom and the Flash and all of them, Captain Cold, on the same team without comedy. But yeah, moving on to Captain Cold and Heatwave. Captain Cold's like the only member who's like really confirmed. I think Heatwave's just gonna like come on as an addition, just like the Flash and Arrow is going to be in like the first episode or two. That's gonna be like with Heatwave. Captain Cold is the main member of the team between the two, so I don't know how much we'll see of Heatwave. But yeah, moving on to Firestorm. Firestorm's the last member of the team if you don't count Rip Hunter, but we'll talk about him in just a second. So yeah, it looks like it's confirmed that Firestorm doesn't, like, Ronnie and Professor Stein don't have to merge to create Firestorm. That's really confusing. Like, I don't know how they're gonna work that out or explain it, but yeah, it's awesome. So you met the team, now let's move on to the villain. So of course, with a team of this magnitude, they have to give a villain to match them. And they give them Vandal Savage. So of course, Vandal Savage is the guy who's lived for thousands of years, who is hell-bent on helping humanity evolve by basically destroying it, aka Ultron. So yeah, if you guys remember that animated movie from not too long ago with Vandal Savage in it, you'll probably know who he is. But yeah, Vandal Savage is one of the biggest and baddest and most powerful villains in the DC universe. And it's really cool that he's going to be the big villain of this TV show, because it really fits with these 5 or 6 heroes on the show. Next up is Rip Hunter, also known as Rory, otherwise known as Arthur Darvill. So if you guys have seen Doctor Who before, you'll recognize this guy. This is Rory from, like, one of the Doctor's sidekicks when Matt Smith was the Doctor. He's a really good actor, and it's awesome to see him playing Rip Hunter. He looks the part, sort of. Like, it's not out of the comics, really, but you just look at him and, like, yeah, that's Rip Hunter. And it just looks really cool. He's got that attitude to him, like, sort of the Rory attitude with the Rip Hunter attitude. And it's just awesome. So they're going to be traveling through time. I don't know how this is going to work. Maybe it's like an Ultron thing where Ultron's controlling the present from the future. I don't know how that's going to work, but they're traveling through time, probably to the future from all the futuristic tech that you see in the episode, or in the trailer rather, where all the guns are shooting and stuff, and it's like laser beams and not bullets. So yeah, they're traveling through time to stop Vandal Savage. I think this is only going to be 13 episodes, so I'm not sure where they're going to go with that. So of course, by Rip Hunter saying that in the future you're not heroes, you're legends. I think that pretty much confirms that they're giving Captain Cold the story he got in the New 52, where he joins the Justice League, which is really cool, because the lyric snart of the Flash TV show is really like an anti-hero. He'll help the hero, but he'll turn the situation to his advantage. And that's sort of how the New 52 went for Captain Cold, so it's really cool to see that. And of course, as I was talking about earlier, the Atom shrinks. So in the end of the Arrow finale, we get to see Ray fiddling with his suit, and he blows everything up, but instead of it blowing up, he actually shrinks, and we get to see him actually at the end of the trailer shrink. And while the effects looked a little wonky, it still looked really cool. It's definitely not on the scale of what Ant-Man's doing with the shrinking, because that's a movie and this is a TV show, but still it looks really freaking cool. And, you know, just an overall assessment of the trailer, everything looks amazing. Hawkgirl flying through the sky looks amazing. The Atom shrinking looked amazing for a TV budget. Of course, like I said, not on the scale of Ant-Man. All the explosions were great. Michael Bay. Rip Hunter was awesome. Like, seeing Rory as Rip Hunter, I can't picture it, you know. And of course, White Canary. We were all waiting for Sarah to come back in the Arrow finale, but she didn't. I guess they'll work that out in this show, Legends of Tomorrow. And yeah, this is, like I said at the beginning of the episode, this is going to be one of the greatest shows of all time. You can't have a team up like this and not have it be one of the greatest shows of all time. This is definitely going to surpass The Flash and Arrow, even though I think it's only going to be 13 episodes. it's still going to surpass them too. This is going to be freaking awesome. And of course, even though it surpasses it, it's going to have the flashing arrow on the show occasionally. Mainly probably episode 1 and 2. But yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about the trailer in the comments below. Let me know what you saw the guy getting. I don't know. I'm really tired, so I probably didn't see everything that was in it. It's just the things that caught my eye. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.